So, the 2026 World Cup is massive, biggest one ever. 48 teams, 3 different countries hosting, 104 matches. But here is the thing people aren't talking about enough. It's absolutely loaded with tech. There is a sensor inside the ball. There is an AI clone of every single player. The stadiums basically think for themselves. So, let's go through the tech that's actually running this thing. And I want to start with the stuff that genuinely sounds made up. Let's start with the ball. It's called the Triunda and it is not a normal football. Inside one of the panels, there is a little 14-gram sensor and it's running a 500 Hz motion unit. What that means is it tracks its own movement 500 times every second. Acceleration, spin, the exact moment a boot hits it, and that last bit is bigger than its sound. For years, the toughest call in football was figuring out when someone actually touched the ball, the kick point. Now, the ball just timestamps it for you. The downside, it's an electronic device, so it needs charging before every match. A full charge lasts about 6 hours. Yeah, we now live in a world with rechargeable footballs. Now, take that ball and pair it with this. Before the tournament kicks off, all 1248 players walk into a scanning booth for about a second and FIFA builds a full 3D digital avatar of each one of them. Then, during the matches, cameras in the stadium track 29 points on every player's body 50 times a second and map all that onto the avatars. The old offside tech only flagged you if you were more than 50 centimeters off. The new one tightens it down to 10. And instead of sending the decision to the video booth first, a clear offside now pings straight to the assistant referee, so the flag goes up almost instantly instead of letting play carry on. Many of those brutal goals that get cancelled 3 minutes after everyone's already celebrated. It won't settle the millimeter tight ones. Humans still deal with those, but the obvious calls get faster and cleaner. Behind the scenes, all 48 teams get the exact same AI analyst. It's called Football AI Pro. Basically, it's a generative assistant where coaches just ask questions in plain English and pull insight from over 2000 metrics, passing lanes, sprint rates, all of it. No more dumping it all on some poor junior analyst buried in spreadsheets. And the whole point here is fairness. A smaller nation gets the same firepower as a superpower with a 50% backroom team. There's one guardrail though. It's locked to before and after matches only. So nobody's getting live AI play calling mid game. And the players, they get their own app. Individual performance data, heat maps, video clips sync are landing on their phones minute after the final whistle, plus profiles on their next opponent to prepare for the round ahead. Ever wanted to watch the game through the ref's eyes? You are about to. Refs are wearing body cameras that feed a first person view into the broadcast and up onto the big screens. They actually tried this out at last year's Club World Cup. Now, the obvious problem with strapping a camera to someone sprinting around, it shakes like crazy. So the footage runs through an AI stabilization system in real time before it ever reaches to your screen. Honestly, expect this to be one of the most shared angles of the whole tournament. The stadium gets digital clones too. FIFA built exact 3D digital twins of all 16 venues fed with live data from turnstile, cameras, air system, the lot. So operators can spot a bottleneck forming before the crowd even feels it and the app can route you straight to your seat. So that's it. Smart ball, AI clones, a ref cam and the stadiums that think for themselves. The football itself is still 11 against 11, but everything around it just got a serious upgrade. So, which one of these do you actually want, and which one is a step too far? Let me know in the comments and hit subscribe before the first whistle.